All right, so this is my solo duo base that I've been using for a long time. I built everything out of metal just because I didn't feel like um, upgrading everything all weirdly and switching. This is the outside. We got a vending machine that's accessible by drones. We got some weird roofing. I'll show you what that's for. This is one of the entrances. We got oil refinery, back of the vending machine, little drop box here, some rug vibes. This is the other entrance from the other side, airlock. I just got windows here. I don't really know a good thing to do with that, but it is what it is. Yeah, other front, airlock, little grow area for like, just hemp or berries, whatever you get into. Just figure I'd put at least. I use it for cloth every once in a while. This is the second floor. I tend to live out of this like later on in the wipe. We got a research table, whatever deployable you need. Tier 2 boxes, tier 3 repair bench, just more loot room. I I usually store like things that are important to me over here, just because every time I do get raided, it seems like they always miss that area. On this side, we just got a little mixing area. Um, 3 mixing tables fits comfortably. Research table. Batteries. I got one here and one in the middle floor. Auto turret just to kind of protect the core. Electric refinery spot. Box for the ore and all the refineries. It takes about 15, 16 electric to run. I think this whole base is like 70, 75 electric, and you should be good. So like a windmill is fine, or 4 solar panels, 4 or 5 if you're really getting frisky. This is the core: 6 large boxes, 2 little boxes, sleeping bag, and a furnace for the jump up. If you have friends play with you, if you actually do have friends, I usually, sleeping bag here, whatever. I'll run this with like a duo, and it's comfortable, especially when you start storing stuff on the second floor and you're just living out of here, like, and you just put whatever else down here. Upkeep, 16,000 metal. That's a lot, but that's when it's all metal. Like I said again, I built this whole thing out of metal. I was just lazy and didn't feel like switching. Let's go to the little bedroom area. We got 2 more turrets just to protect the cross. 4 boxes or barrels worth of space. 2 beds, some little windows, which I guess are like optional. I don't know. They don't have to be there, but I like some. Little peak area for the shooting floor. Just to get back. This side has one too. The other side, you could put windows in here if you want. Just narrow it up, put a door over there just to protect it. This is the shooting floor for when you're getting raided and you find out you're not alone in Tokyo. We got some peaks here. I usually use stairs. I switch back between stairs and ramps, depends on feeling. These are easy to build peaks. We got this peak with the roofs. You could put doors here if you want. I got raided once and this got blown out, and then they killed me here and laddered up through it. So I don't know how much a door would have really helped, but it's good for nades and just to catch people maybe before the compound. But here's some little just standard roof peaks. You just jump up on the roof. But I don't know why the AK is shooting like that, to be honest. It's this build server is weird. But yeah, that's all the shooting floor is. Real simple. And then we'll take it to the roof. Roof, we got a shotgun trap. Little areas right here, just to like jump up on, get you a little bit better of an angle. We got ramps. Oh, I forgot to show this, that these ramps also double as like roof peaks. And they kind of hide you a little bit, so they're nice. You gotta take back your roof. This is the roof. It's a nice circle. You can just run around and just kill farmers, you know. You could jump up here, give you a little bit different angles if you need them. We got 2 auto turrets covering the roof. If you're really feeling frisky, you could put 2 auto turrets here too as well. Just depending how much you really need on your roof. Then we got a windmill tower. This whole base runs on 1 windmill, so you know, get some scrap and research that. So I promised I'd show you what the roofs are for, and you just fall down so you get off the roof after you kill that farmer without taking any damage, and just go collect that beautiful loot from roof camping. Now let's get into the build, and I'll show you how to do this, show you the real upkeep. The total amount for if you metal the whole thing, it seems, is 46,000, which isn't a lot if you just chat up and go live in the snow. I almost built this whole thing without recording. All right, so let's get down to the build. We start off with a 1x1, just quick roof. Lately I've been just doing this really quick. I'm just putting a shelf in it and living with it just so I can get the TC in the corner. Then we're gonna want to put a door on it and get rid of this. I usually leave the triangle because we're gonna need that anyway. Now, once you get some stuff together, you get a quick little box down. We're gonna need to expand, so we just make a little triangle spot. Slap a furnace down for the jump up. I'm gonna get rid of that and put it on the inside just to make my life easier. We're gonna close this off. Before we do that, we gotta add that shelf for the turret. Get rid of that. Another door. And this is like just our little starter for a little bit. We farm, get stuff done, get this core in order. We gotta get a bag down. We do it, and it usually fits right there. You could trade this out for 2 little boxes if you really just want the space to jump up. Either or, doesn't matter. After we get our materials together, kill a couple farmers, we're gonna do a second expansion. Just honeycomb the base a little bit. And I usually just build a triangle and then like a roof just to get up for now. Obviously not stone, or you're gonna have to pick that out, which is annoying. This is gonna be our electric furnace area, and our jump up to get to the 3rd floor. You can put the shelf in right away if you want, and just you got the extra material. I'm gonna door this up. Why I'm on listening today. And then this is like just I might sign off with just this depending on how the wipe's going, and like this is a pretty decent for the night on like a force wipe or something. It's not typical I get rated, but every once in a while. But so when it's time to expand again and we got a lot of material, now we're gonna build the outer ring. Triangle, square, triangle, triangle, square, triangle. And then right away I usually just put these walls up and build the jump ups. I'll usually like try and lay this footwork down like as quick as possible. triangles around the edge. Gotta add the jump up. And that's essentially the entire footprint right there. Give you the overhead view real quick. Yeah, that's, I mean, as far, yeah, as the footprint, that's the whole thing. So how do we finish this floor? We wall. This is honeycomb for the jump up area. Wall. And then depending where you build, just decide which side you want your vending machine on. I'm gonna just pick this side just cause windows. Don't forget your roof or you will be embarrassed. Ask me how I know. We're gonna slap some doors in here. If you don't have regular windows at the time, just use like wooden bars or something. Right there, right. Window. And like after you get this down, just spam double door frames. You gotta pick a side for your oil refinery. I typically leave these twigged to just see which ground is better, but I'll just punch a hole in there because I know it's gonna fit. Two windows. And don't forget to spam your double doors. And just put garage doors everywhere you can, as soon as you can. I just like these doors. Typically, like, man, if you don't have a lot of resources, and this is as far as you've gotten, you can just like wooden wall right here and here for now until you get some more resources. But if you got it, just finish this off with walls. That's honeycombed up to the second floor, which will cause. You know what? I forgot. Like windows here. More windows. Spam double doors everywhere. Double door frames again. And now our second floor is complete. And we're pretty secure for the moment. I'll get this all together. Now, typically you can either pick between doing the third floor, but I usually like to knock out this honeycomb as fast as possible. These get doubled up just because it's kind of the most important part of the base as far as where it leads. So if you want to get in there easily, you gotta hold the walls. And all this will be metal and white anyway. Now, this is the bedroom. Add some windows. Wall. This room doesn't like some windows. Bullet data while you're getting rated. As these go, it should be half wall, half wall. Sorry for the or jump up. That's gonna turn into like a retake for the shooting floor. And honestly, you should do the same thing over here. Second you get to the bedroom. So now we have two sides of retakes for the shooting floor, which I kind of like. And then, like I said earlier, this is a pretty easy bedroom setup. It's not jam these in the corner as far as you can. Obviously, you're probably gonna end up doing that last, to be honest, depending on how your wife's going. Get these beds down as close to the turrets as possible, and you should be able to fit 2 barrels in here. Yeah, which is a decent amount of storage space for up here. So we got our retake. Now we just need some doors. Can't forget door frames. Need door frames to put a door on, obviously. When we get to here, and maybe you're getting off for the night, you definitely want to put a door here. Now it's time to build the shooting floor. So first, I would start by just remembering every frame where there's not going to be a roof. So like wherever you can't put a roof, put a door frame. And then I'm gonna do it flying just because it's easier. And this just helps honeycomb the jump up areas. Don't do that, that's not good. Believe I have 3,000 hours. So, and don't forget to spam these. All right. Yeah, now we can build the shooting floor. So we're gonna start just by laying in all of these. All your tiles. It's not gonna mess anything up. And then down here, you're gonna go down. Window frames up. These are these window frames. Same thing on the other side. If you don't want to put a second floor of honeycomb, you don't have to. You can just door frame it. It just makes the base stronger. So I like it. For here, more door frames for roof rebounds. Do this all the way around the base. You really don't need these, it helps with stability. Sometimes it's just triangle there and it stays, but this can't hurt. Just how your base should look when you're ready to start actually getting shooting floor down. Oh, that's why. I'm sorry, you don't double door frame these. Just for the sides. Yeah, all the way at the ends, you don't do these. Apologize about that. So this is how the base should look now when everything's done. Those are jump downs for the roof so we don't die. So you just come. Dropping the ball here, but you get the point. So come on the inside, double door frame, roof. So then you can now jump off of the main roof and not really take any damage. We will start with placing these. which sometimes they don't work, but if you upgrade this to metal, they like work again. I don't know. It's a really weird mechanic. I don't even know how this is possible, but it works. So window, we get our windows down, and you can't fit through here, so like these are really just good and cheap peaks. I really like it. Try and metal this as quick as possible though, and then decide whether you want a ramp at whatever height. Like I said before, I've been doing stairs lately just for these better peaks. These are just, I usually run side to side, put my half walls up, put my door frames up. We just need some windows, some roofs. I'm gonna fly outside. No, I'll show you. But you gotta, yeah, you just gotta get the right angle and it'll go in. And now we'll start building to our main roof. Just get that out of the way. I usually stop the double floor frames like here. You gotta get this roof closed in, finish. Once you get the doubles in, like all these triangles will reach. Squares. Finish these. You gotta put roofs here. And these little low walls facing out like that. But you do want to metal this area as quick as possible, because if you don't have ramps up and these aren't metal, nakeds can like spear this wall out through the low wall, so be mindful of that. Put our windows in. I usually put them on the inside because it gets you closer angle than if you put it, see how I can see out there, but yeah, see how much more I can see on the inside there. So now you should really put these on before you put the stairs, and it just make your life easier. You can either go that or go horizontal. Doesn't really matter, but I've been feeling the horizontals lately. And over here I'll put like the verticals. Yeah, the inside just seems to give you, like when you put the embrasures on the inside, it just seems to give you a wider gap. I don't know. That's what I prefer. Do whatever you prefer. Don't forget, spam doors everywhere. And that's your shooting floor. You can now stop those pesky door campers. I'm gonna climb back up here. This double door down, and this double door down. I'm gonna finish this off. You don't really need this shelf. Sometimes I put that, it depends what you want to do with this right here. I usually just place the shotgun trap and do the same on this side, but you know, at your own discretion, whatever. You know, make this base yours. And now we got like a crossfire shotgun traps. And I come out to either side. And more garage doors. And just do everything, you know, as you can with the double doors. It is what it is. Now, for this, on all the squares, we go out. This is our top roof. This is all windows, and it's pretty easy to just hit all your roofs on the inside there, and one triangle there for the turret. Yeah, finish this side. The turret, and we're almost done. And that's what's nice about this base, is it is pretty quick to just throw down and build. Like once you get going, it's really not a lot. Need some windows. I'll just put the ramps up. These peaks from the shooting floor kind of suck until you actually metal it, so be mindful of that too. We'll metal this. And to build our window, just pick either side, doesn't really matter. I usually go up two just to get it out of the way. And then I usually put netting in, which is, you know, just one rope a piece. So this will cost you 2 ropes to do. Just climb up nice and easy to your maintenance. Pop this sucker down. There we go. We got a windmill. And these are like a nice little spot to stand because you get like weird angles. I really like them. So we put our turrets down. Once we get that going, and then the roof should be relatively safe for the most part once you get those turrets down. If you get caught up here roof camping and you don't want them to come get your bolty that you don't have, set up the electric furnaces. this, put your barrel back here first. Try and put your storage adapter on first. These are gonna stick out a little bit on the bottom, but it's more than enough to like run by and not get caught up on anything. I would just throw a triangle up, or even a square if you want. Just get these in nice. You need to get this one back as far as possible. Get this storage adapter on if you can. It'll just tell you. And you just pipe that all in, and everything's wonderful. And then when you're ready to start it right here, just put a battery in, so I can try my best to separate some turrets and some budget furnaces. And then, like I said before, I usually put furnaces up here just to kind of like jump up and see things, whatever. Put peaks in here, maybe keep a hammer handy and can catch someone doing something stupid. Our mixing table, we're gonna push this all the way to the back. I think you have to upgrade this to metal just to get the fit, yeah. Just sandboxes, just why not? And you could fit more boxes. Like if you want to jam boxes back here, you can if you really want. Like you could fit another little box in here. Usually set the research table up there. Tier 2 usually have it like right here. Because typically I hook up the auto crafter and I'll just have the tier 2 making meds. So it's not down to tier 3. Box in there. This box stick out a little bit because they'll help you get it from the top of the barrels. They don't go crazy, but you know what it means. You can fit 2 more barrels in here. There we go. We got a little one over here. Tier 3, everything. That's like plan B of all plan Bs. Now we just got to set up the oil refinery, which is kind of nice. Just having I'm a big fan of like just trying to get oil refineries in base. You know, set up your drop boxes. You'd be surprised how many times I get raided too, and like this box is just untouched. And I'll have like kits in there and stuff from dropping them in the day before, whoever I killed. To achieve all this, you need 96 gears. Good luck with that. About 27,000 metal frags. I mean, this base sounds expensive, but I promise you, I do this every wipe, this base. Like me and a friend, we accomplish this every wipe. Exactly what you see here. And this is just what we live out of. It's just simple, easy to throw up, not multi-TC'd. If anything, I set up the little triangle TCs, but that's really it. Just to keep people from building raid bases. Now to set up our little gates out of here, real simple, just square off. Triangle, triangle, triangle. And over here, same thing, square. Triangle, triangle, triangle. We're gonna do some windows. Set this up for now. I got this, just helps a little bit. Yep. And that's literally it for the little gateway. And over here, same thing. Alright, now we can set up console. This first wall, just keep 90 degrees of that square, and we'll be alright. So 90 degrees. And I usually set all 4 of these first. It gives me just a good like base to go off of. I have these things looking somewhat decent. You see how like I try my best to make that a square right here, but sometimes it's easier from the inside, honestly. And then just connect it like, just keep it tight. Tight. Did I mess up? Yeah. Did I buy out looking real light? Yeah. But it's pretty simple. At least you can destroy these things. Gone are the days of like messing up your compound and like trying to destroy a wall. Yeah. Use your little head look, it'll help you. So you can like see the side a little better. There's that. And now we just gotta add the metal barriers and we're good. And that's it. There it is, the base. I hope you like it. Yeah, this is the roof. Like jump off of those roofs that we put that look weird on the side. You just fall down, get off the roof quick. Which I always like that. I've seen that on someone's base. I forget. how they were just setting up roofs so you can jump down, and like it's a really good idea. Even if you build, you should start incorporating that into like your base somehow. 18,000 stone, but obviously this one will all be stone. It gets about cut in half if I remember correctly. Just do what you can. Keep stone up. It's not undoable. If it's 2 people, you're fine. I wouldn't get too caught up on the upkeep. Even fucking 18,000 stone. If you got Jackie, that ain't nothing. Yeah, so get out there and kill some farmers, or get out there and farm, dude. Learn how to grow Ortiz. And yeah, this is my base. I hope you appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you like the content, and I appreciate you.